Amazing grace, how sweet the sound.
That intro is because today is my great-grandmother's former or present birthday. April 5th, 1914 is when my great-grandma was born. I'm going to name this video Life because life is what she used to have in the body that she was in before she passed. Life is interesting, sometimes boring concept. What you gonna do with your life? It's a very interesting question brought by many people. I feel sorry about that interruption. What you're gonna do with your life is a very interesting question brought on by many people to the young generation. Sorry, I got loud neighbors right now. I'm not saying I've never been a loud neighbor. Shoot. So, what are you going to do with your life? Are you going to be a hopeful person? Are you going to stampede of being only a helper among other people? Are you going to be an independent person that does not help people? Or not try to help, not go out and help people, but if people need help and you're capable of helping, you will help and stuff like that. So, there's many questions to life. What's your plan? Do you have a plan? Are you stable? Can you be stable? Are you a functioning human being in society? Are you gonna be a functioning human being in society? And to all the young people out there, I'm one of them, that decide, am I, because I asked that to myself, will I be a functional human being in this land that we call Apple Valley of California, in the United States of America that I live at. So, in this land of which I live in, will I be a functioning human being? Well, that's not for I to say, and that's not for you to say at this moment. And when I pass, then people will say what they will say. My great-grandmother, she was a functioning human being, according to some definitions of some people. She owned 2 restaurants. She owned Lonely Island, what's it called? Coney Island. Not the famous one in Long Beach, but a little restaurant in South Dakota. And then she owned another restaurant named Lawrence. So she owned 2 restaurants, which is not a big, humongous step into being somebody fantastic, but that is a greater establishment than working just for a restaurant, you would say. My great-grandma supported me through my rough times in my life, without a doubt. So she was gratefully helpful to me, and a great leg up, or a great advantage to the rest of my life from this point on. And what I do with that is totally up to me, and what happens from this point on, of course. And opinions and suggestions I do take in, and I analyze it, and I try my best to go the right way. But I do not always, and I regret, and you would say I feel sorry for myself. But these are all the things that come with life. Now, consciousness and able to do stuff and able to help people out, able to live on your own, able to do a lot of things that you cannot do when what atheists believe, death. You cannot do nothing. I'm a Christian, so I do believe in the afterlife. So be grateful, and like the song said earlier in the introduction, hallelujah to life. You know, that we're here and we're living. But my question to you is, what you think is life? Is it a foundation of what was your carbon footprint into life, or the fact that you live it, you survived it, you lived a certain amount of years, and you know, you paid your debts and you're gone. So many people have a definition to life. My definition to life is helpful. Is to be helpful. To help anybody you can. No matter, of course, race. Doesn't matter what their beliefs are. That's my belief, is to be as helpful as you can to other people as you are alive. As you are alive. I believe people would say this about me, that I am a helpful individual. Other people, pardon my language, but other people would call me an asshole. But depending on who you ask. Anyways, that's my little video of today, because today's a very big day for me. Today is, or was, my great-grandmother, Lena Graves' birthday. If she was alive, she died last year. If she was alive today, she'd be 103. Have a nice day or night when you're watching this, and goodbye.
The sound